Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from November 25th to December 1st, 2024. Geminis, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Geminis weekly money and career, November 25th to December 1st, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. So just a couple more days if you're interested in a free reading to put a couple more days to put the magic word down below. And if you're interested in getting a tarot reading during our lives, we do lives every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And if you wish to get a tarot reading, all you have to do is click the join button. That'll take you wherever you wish to go. And that'll give you access directly to a tarot reading during those lives. Sometimes I pop up during the week. So hope to see you there, Gemini. Would love to have you. It's a beautiful community. All right, let's get started. Grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's pull one oracle card for Gemini weekly money and career, November 25th to December 1st, 2024. We have the Child. So dreamy, going back to something, going back to childhood memories, childhood dreams, or going back to something, to your grounds, to your comfort zone, or to something you really thought was going to be your career, your job when you were a child, or maybe you're working with kids, or maybe it's a real naive, dreamy project that you have. Let's see what this is all about. Let's connect the dots. Gemini, what is this all about? For Gemini, weekly money and career, November 25th to December 1st. What is this all about? Why do we have the Child here? Okay, prioritizing, figuring things out. There is a decision you have to make here. Yep, you're thinking long and hard. What is this all about? Should I go back to something, or what am I made of? What do I want to do to get out of these swords? So you have the Six of Swords. You're moving out of something. You're moving out of mental, that fishbowl where, like I always say, going round and around in a circle, trying to figure things out. Why is this so complicated? Why do I have pressure? Why is all this stress? Or there's too much going on. I need to figure it out. I need to prioritize step by step. You're juggling too much. But with the Hermit, that tells me that, that introspection, thinking, figuring it all out is going to come from you. The changes are going to come from you. Not from the outside world, not from distractions. You're going to pivot. You're going to figure it out. And you are figuring it out because you have the Six of Swords. So you're really moving into something smoother there. Yep. Imposing yourself. Here you are, Knight of Swords. A little impatient there, a little erratic, a little impulsive. But let's see. Yeah, you have the Moon, indecisive, or you're still in the gray zone. You still don't have all the answers. Three of Swords, not surprising because you're making a decision regarding something that was either hurtful or a bad decision or something you don't want to be in anymore or someone you don't trust anymore, right? You're still waiting for answers. Yeah, there's a disconnect there. You're disconnecting with that company or disconnecting with that job or that idea or that emotion. You don't want to be part of that. And there you go. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're turning your luck around and you're really pushing forward in a positive energy. Here, between this quadra here you're prioritizing and really trying to figure things out. And you don't have all the answers yet. And you're still indecisive and you still don't know what you're going to do. within a job or with a partnership or a business or your school or whatever. You don't know what you're going to do, and you have to figure out what your priorities are and adapt to a new schedule, or adapt to a new way of working, or adapt to a new company, or to a new field even, right? Or adapt to a school and hours of studying or hours of working or something like that. Here, because of something with the Three of Swords, something you don't want to be part of anymore, someone that disillusioned you, or someone that tricked you or hurt you, in a way where you don't want to work with them anymore. There's a real disconnect, and there's a real emotional disconnect, as well as a mental move forward. Detaching yourself. But you're the one pivoting, you're the one choosing, you're the one figuring it out. Sometimes it takes a lot of introspection, but here, all of a sudden, once you do that, you pivot. There we have the Knight of Swords. So it might be a little erratic with the Knight of Swords, right? But you're direct, right? You might be a little impatient, but you're daring. You're focused. Might be a little obsessive, right? But you strongly wish to manifest, and you're powerfully pushing forward. Powerful figure, full of energy. So just remain balanced. Be careful to remain balanced. It has to be balanced with proper actual realization of compassion and responsibility. But there's no stopping you there. It's almost like you don't care about the challenges anymore. You went through the mill. You're fine. There's nothing that's going to stop you now from your ambition, your idea, your job, your business, that school, whatever. There's nothing stopping you. And I think that it's almost like you don't see challenges anymore. It's like that sheer ambition, that sheer strength and determination to succeed no matter what. Careful to prepare, though. Careful to not impulsively react or impulsively make decisions. Make sure they are maturely, calmly made. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So your pivot is pushing you into luck, pushing you into a positive attitude and positive energy. And sometimes it's pure, sheer determination that puts you into that luck mode and turning things around. Positive. What's negative is positive. What is, depressing is now motivating. Motivation, pure motivation. And that you personally are changing your own dynamic. I love that. You are personally able to change your own dynamic. How amazing is that? How amazing it is to personally be able to pivot and enjoy this new way of seeing things. This beautiful new energy. I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna pull some cards on this child here to see what this is all about. Is this your childhood dream? Are you working with kids? Let's see. What is this all about? There we go. There's an Ace of Wands. You're starting something new. A lot of new beginnings here in all these readings. So many aces coming out. Okay, so you started something new. You took a breather. You worked really hard. There's a lot of disagreements, competition, arguments. You're not having it anymore. And now you're in the Ten of Pentacles. So you're gaining abundance. Wow. But I still don't understand why we have the child. Please give me you just gave me a rundown. Thank you. But I still don't understand why we have the child. Please give me, let me change decks. Okay. All right. So why do we have the child here? There's your rundown. Why do we have the child here? Okay. So slowly but surely, you're getting back into happiness, childhood dreams, or something new. It's almost like the birth of a child, or that beautiful new energy, right, with the sun. You want to connect with the right people. You want to reconnect with childhood. You want to connect with the past, or connect with that beautiful energy that you have here that maybe is those wonderful, dreamy ideas you had of a career, of a job back in the day, the people you wanted to work with. Or this might be, you know, yeah, the place you were and the vibe you had. It's almost like you want to reconnect with the vibe you had when you were a child, or in your hometown, or back in the day, or with your family, or whatever, or in school, or it doesn't have to be all the way back in childhood, but it's something that makes you happy. It's either an idea, a project, a place, a space, people, a community, a company, and whatever that you're working on really hard, but you're dedicated, but slowly but surely, right? You're dedicated to make it happen. You're loyal to this. So you're loyal to a place, to a person, to a space that you call home, or that is your home. That something that where you're comfortable, where something or somewhere that makes you happy. Comment down below. Comment down below. Help me out here, Gemini. Help me out. What is this space that makes you happy, or this place, or this vibe, or this energy, or these people? Maybe it's family members. Maybe it's your family, right? What is this sun all about? Slowly but surely, you're really dedicated to this happiness that you had back in the day in your childhood, or in a project with kids, or in this beautiful, dreamy project. Slowly but surely, you want to make it happen. Let me know what you're dreaming of. Let me know what this is all about, Gemini. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that you want to create, or want to be part of or want to recreate? There you go. It's something you want to recreate from your childhood that really made you happy. What is that? Is it a space, or an idea, or maybe teaching kids, or a creative project for kids, or a creative place that you had in your childhood, or something? Maybe it was a place you learned that was really, really cool and you want to recreate that. Maybe it's a space where you were playing sports, then you really love that, or you're playing music, or a community center, or maybe it was your family trips, or family gatherings, or whatever it is, or your schoolyard, or the place where your friends used to play, whatever, right? It can be anything, but that is really something you want to create, recreate, and that's really going to bring happiness. Wow. What is this all about? Let me know. Because the sun, like I always say, it doesn't get better than the sun. And putting yourself in that energy, the energy of the sun, or wanting to find that happiness that you have had, right? That's you want success and abundance, but that sun there gives you that strength. That strength to do whatever you want. That strength that tells you that no matter what you do, your positive energy, this beautiful idea or beautiful dream that you have, or beautiful environment that you want to recreate, or idea or space, whatever it is, that energy is going to follow you through and bring you joy. So once you see the bright side and bring warmth to people, bring warmth to people's lives. Maybe you have this childhood project, or project with kids, or to help kids out, or to help families out. That is possible, right? That it's like this beautiful warm energy that's going to help you succeed, because it's exciting, because it makes you happy, because you've thought of this a long time. There's a long time coming. You've been wanting to do this for a very long time. And so this is what you stand for. This is who you are. This is what you want to create, and this is the energy you want to stand firm in. So shine your love on those you care about. I feel like you've discovered through challenges along the way, along your path, who you really are, what your purpose is, what you really want to do, and that's your dream, that's your project, that's your happiness. And that energy, right? Now you're full of that energy, full of that positive energy that's really making you persevere into the success, brimming with confidence, happy to finally be able to do this, or be part of this, or create this, or rediscover this, or recreate this. I know there's so many, it's a laundry list, right? Because everyone's going to be different, because everything's going to work out. And it's almost like you're not fear driven anymore. There's no ego power there. There's just the desire to recreate this beautiful space, or this wonderful universe. I don't know what it is. It's almost like you have what others want, and you're radiating this happiness and this positivity. Wow. Wow. Impressive. I'm going to put this over here. All right. Let's pull on the Wheel of Fortune. And then I'm very curious to pull on the Hermit, because I'd like to know what you have pivoted on, what you have introspected on, or what you've figured out to make this dream happen, or to recreate. It's almost like you recreate. You know what I'm thinking? Disneyland. And it has nothing to do with Disneyland, but you know what I mean? How you want to create that beautiful, playful, exciting, colorful space where, and maybe you want to do that. Just create a space for kids and adults, maybe, to just dive into another world and forget the world around us for one moment. And it can just be one room, or a program for kids, or a program, whatever. But comment down below, Gemini. Let me know if you connect with this, and let me know what this is all about. Because it feels like you want to create a world where people can disconnect to the outside world and just for one moment enjoy life and enjoy being together in a beautiful way, maybe creative way, maybe playful way, whatever. Okay. Maybe you're recreating Disneyland. But it doesn't have to be that. But you understand what I'm saying. All right. All right. What is this Wheel of Fortune about? So now you're on the positive vibe. Now your luck is coming in. This is a beautiful change of dynamic here, a change of destiny, or no, change of dynamic, right? Something you've worked really patiently on. Okay, so this is something you've invested in financially, or this is something you've put a lot of hard work in, and you've been really patiently waiting for the rewards, for it to happen, for it to open, for it to be possible. And you're rewarded for that. And here we have the Two of Wands, which tells me that you've planned this. You'll be planning, strategizing, working on this. It is coming in. It is coming in. You are making this happen. One more card on the Two of Wands, please, for Gemini, weekly, money and career. Yep, there we go. There's the Fool. And may I say that this Fool, so far, I don't remember how many readings I did, 5, 6, whatever. But this is something, the Fool has come up in every reading. The Fool has come up in every reading, which tells me that everybody, that the theme of the week is liberation. And stepping out of our comfort zone, believing in ourselves, and stepping into the unknown to recreate a career, or believe in ourselves and finally start our own business, or finally develop our side gig, or finally believe in ourselves, and stepping into something that we've never done before. But it's also releasing a lot of triggers, right? A past situation, past emotions, maybe releasing guilt or regrets, right? And now stepping, like, let's say you have regrets for not having done this earlier, creating this beautiful, whimsical, it feels whimsical. There we go, whimsical. And so maybe you have been wanting to create this whimsical thing, or maybe you have been wanting to be part of this whimsical thing. Maybe you want to be working at Disneyland. Maybe that's your dream, right? Doesn't have to be, but that's the way it feels. Maybe you have dreamt to be part of something, and it doesn't have to be Disneyland. That's just an example. But maybe you have dreamt since childhood to be part of that company, to work for that company, or to be part of that energy, that entity, that project, whatever it is, working with those people, or on that idea, or on that philosophy, whatever it is. And that is bringing your freedom to finally step in. It's like the first steps into the unknown. And that card keeps coming up. And I think it's the moment where everybody, because the world is so chaotic right now, I feel like everyone is sort of, you know how sometimes we sort of regroup or put ourselves in hermit, you know, what am I made of? When the more the world is chaotic, yes, either we sort of put ourselves in hermit mode and just wait for the wave to go by, or we'll figure it out along the way, right? Or it's a moment where we throw the towel in one thing. We'll throw the towel in, and then we'll say like, okay, well, here's my Hail Mary. I'm just going to go for it now, because this thing, I've been wanting to do it for so long. Now's the time. Now's the time to do this. Now's the time to travel. Now's the time to recreate my business, or recreate that beautiful, whimsical thing. Now's the time to free myself for whatever has been blocking me up to now, and take that leap of faith. Even if I don't know really what it's going to give. That's what I want to do now. I want to free myself and liberate myself and put myself in another planet. That's the way it feels. All right, so, and this hermit, what is this hermit all about? Yep. Wow. Well, there we go. There we have our answer. Taking a moment and starting from scratch. There we go. It's all about letting go. But not just letting go and disconnecting and starting from scratch. It feels like starting fresh, but really now believing in yourself, because it's one thing to let go, or it's one thing to start from scratch and another thing to let go from. I mean, it's another thing, a third thing, to do them in sync. They usually go in sync, but it's usually a hell of a ride. So if you're able to do both at the same time and really let go those past situations, or whatever you felt stuck in, or whatever you felt was blocking you, or, you know, preventing you from doing it before. This Fool here is not only a liberation, but you really detaching yourself without judgment, but really owning your total freedom. Like, what am I liberating myself from? Am I liberating myself from a situation, from a relationship, from old habits, from emotions? This is revealing your huge options of possibilities. Anything is possible with the Fool. It's like it's opening up your path where anything goes. And there we have the Death card, letting it go. Understanding that it's time, that, you know, one does not go without the other. If you want to gain your freedom, you need change. You need the end of something and the beginning of the other, and letting it go. Whatever it is, it's a new chapter, and it's a much more important chapter. and the ability to leave the past behind. This is a huge transformation, right? Detaching yourself. Again, both of these cards are all about detachment, whatever it is. Whatever those energies were or are that were cumbersome, that were blocking you and preventing you from moving forward, here the goal is to move forward towards more accomplishments, towards your goals, self-accomplishments, personal accomplishments, but also to be more energized, right? You're not denying anything. You're just at peace with all this. Very interesting reading. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. I feel like I need one more card on that Fool. Thank you. There we go. That's there. We're going back to the childhood, or back to your connections during childhood or home, or you're really nostalgic of the past. So let me know what this is all about. Let me know how you connect to this, what this looks like for you. It feels whimsical and lovely and a beautiful, beautiful energy. Let me know. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly, money and career. November 25th to December 1st, 2024. One last message for the road for Gemini. And again, if you're interested in helping this channel, supporting this channel, or getting a tarot reading, you can do so by clicking the join button. That'll take you wherever you wish to go, and it'll give you access to a tarot reading during our lives that we do every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And would love to have you there, Gemini. It's a wonderful community. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly, money and career. Patience. It's coming in. And it's going to be done in a different way with the Hangman. And I think that as you understand with the Hermit, to rethink this, you're taking a different stand, a different angle, a different point of view of how you're going to move forward. It's a big, big decision. Again, vocation, big decision, rebirth, call it whatever you want. You're establishing this. You're making this official. It's abundant, and also you're very, very comfortable in your choice. You will be very comfortable in your choice. Abundance is coming in, but most of all, you're going to be independent financially. Cruising through those obstacles, standing your ground, and my, oh my, determination it is with this Chariot, right? That's what the Chariot is all about. But the Chariot is about healthy ambition because you're ready. You're balanced. This is where you are. You've come up to here, right? And now you know that it's your time to do this. And so you're taking leadership, but you're also very balanced. You're also eager, but also very knowledgeable in this. And so you're really mastering. You have this desire of success and victory, but you also know how to reach these goals. It's not a dream anymore. You're transforming a dream into reality. Your beautiful dream is becoming reality. And we don't even have the dream card, right? But that's the way it feels, that you're really trusting yourself to transform this into a success and make it happen. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Gemini. Let me know what this is all about, because this seems so lovely. Would love to know. I want to say that the magic word here is finally my dream is happening. Finally making it happen. Whatever it is, whatever you choose. Finally, my dream is happening, or finally making it happen. You can put either or down below in the comments section. If you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put finally happening or finally making it happen down below in the comments section. Don't forget to be subscribed. Double check that you are. And if you're just popping in, thank you so much for popping in. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for subscribing. Have a great week, Gemini. And gratitude to each and everyone for watching these readings, for being here, for sharing your energies and journeys. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Have a great week. Take care, Gemini. Bye-bye.